Alright, we're back with Danganronpa, the trial for Byakuya's killer. A lot of suspicion is towards Nagito, except Mikan's brought up something very interesting about the murder weapon, which is going to probably derail this whole thing. But Nagito went crazy. He was just going psycho in there. Talking about hope and how his life is meaningless and it's fine to sacrifice for the stepping stone of the Hope's Academy's ultimates, which is ridiculous. And we're back while we're doing the Monokuma Theater, because that was when I decided I had to have a break.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either!
Yeah, Monokuma, you're mean.
And my heart is
Monami?
throbbing like crazy
I was
now.
pronouncing it Monami.
The group leader Byakuya got killed, and this killer is among this group of students.
Alright.
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
I think you're gonna have to, sweetheart.
I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive.
Yeah, we figured out that the knife
killer.
couldn't be the murder weapon because of how
We'll be the judge of that.
the diameter and the measurements
you
were
were
wrong.
shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Is it because of the
Based on
tablecloth
what
of blood we
we've
found?
discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel
sorry.
Nagito looks, clean.
That is
Nobody's ever
right, he doesn't have a
complimented me on
single
my
drop of blood on him.
before. Not even my own mother.
Because even if you just stuck your hand under that table and stabbed him somehow,
Your looks.
he would have gotten blood on his arm, and there's no way he could have cleaned that up in time. Yeah, there's no blood on Nagito.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
Yeah, there's no way he didn't get a drop of blood on him from that.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I
Exactly.
didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
But even if he did that, it would still be weird.
Used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
It's still weird. Okay, what? Oh yeah, the tablecloth. That's what we saw. That's what he's talking about.
I can prove it with this.
You're still weird and
You're
suspicious.
talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage
Yeah,
room,
how did he get it there?
Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
That would be pretty difficult.
what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
Yes, he was killed there, but the...
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same.
Yeah.
I don't understand at all!
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the question. It's like a puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen or directions. 1. If two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make two of the same letters clash while you try not to let two different letters clash. That's what most important. In order to do that, we've given you a technique to catch and release. When you move the recital with the mouse and press the right button key, you can snatch up the letter like a vacuum. This is what I mean to catch the letter. However, you can only catch one letter at a time. Sorry, I'm just speed reading through this because I really want to continue the game. Catch and release, you can change the position of letters and hit letters into each other, blah 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 blah. Make sure you hit the same letters by pressing the right mouse button. You can blow it up and erase it from that field. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release the right mouse button, and after you fuse them, fire with the right mouse button. It's a whole lot of right mouse buttons, not rice. Jesus. Now if you just blah 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 blah. Ultimately the goal is to make the letters. The place Byakuya got stabbed. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my perceptions and try to think. Preconceptions. Okay. Something is coming to me. Just a little more. I have a feeling I can see something. Imagine everyone else just staring at Hajime while he's standing there with his eyes closed. Just going. Where did the killer stab Byakuya from? Okay. There's 3 words. Well, we know it's gonna be under. Like, that's gonna be the first word. Because it has to be under something. So we've already discussed it was under the table. But I think Chiaki's trying to say it was under the... Look! Wrong button! I was meant to press the other button. I think she's trying to say maybe it was under the floor, because they wouldn't have had that thing with Gundam's earring being under the floorboards if it wasn't somehow important. I need E. E. No E's. There's an E. Thank God. The butterfly shaped one. Under. We don't need H. Keep pressing the wrong button. Sorry, I'm really trying to concentrate. No, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm focusing so much on the letters. I'm not focusing on which buttons I'm pressing. R. Yes, under. I'm gonna guess that is the. Is it under the floors? I imagine it would be, because otherwise that scene with Chiaki and Gundam trying to figure out a way under the floor and Gundam's whole earring thing, wouldn't it have been important? Okay, let's try and find a H. Now we need another E. Yes, E's. Come here. too distracted trying to find ease. Oh wait, no. Yeah, go over there. So I can go boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Ah! Oh, it's too late. Into the floor. I destroyed it. Yes, floor. L now. L. Oh, floor. Yep. Okay. It has to be floor at this point. I destroyed the R. God damn it! I'm so stupid. I keep making mistakes. This isn't supposed to happen. Now if I can just floor. I destroyed the R. Damn it. I'm sorry, I keep making mistakes. Just there's so much to focus on. Yes! Did it!
I got it!
It was under the floorboards. So there's no way Nagito could have done it.
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. From where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Yeah, Dunno, because he went under there. Where is... There you are.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Yeah, because it fell from his ear and landed on the under the floor.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could be.
Yeah, he got it back.
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
The storage room? But there's no way he could have gotten there.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage
There's
Golden
no way
Hawk,
Nagito could have gotten there then.
has seen beyond the chaos.
Ah.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands! Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So
And unfortunately, he didn't do that.
Who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
No, I don't think it was him. Let's just be too
I
weird.
took before the blackout.
Okay, you know he wasn't there.
It obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Because you're provoking him.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. Oh yeah, that's the thing that silences all the words.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And we could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started,
I know he wasn't there, but
nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi!
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
yeah, she saw him outside. But there was no way he could have gotten under the floor from outside. We figured that out.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Yes, he couldn't have been him.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Because he secretly wanted to join.
shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless,
Yeah, that's weird.
It's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
Yeah, but I don't think it was him.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
I guess. But no,
But walking
it
down
was
that
too
dark
long.
hallway to the storage room is like
wasn't
trying to
enough
make
time.
eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're
There's
right.
no way there was enough
I
time.
couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible?
Yes.
It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Unless you had some sort of light source. But then Kazuichi would have seen it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. There has to be.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Nagito, you're making things awful.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior?
I don't know, but you're annoying.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Yeah.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
What?
Is it really not possible?
Oh, the fire door!
What if they
They
used
could have
the
used
string
this.
like the cord?
They could have used the fire doors
there's
to
another pair of
shut
night vision
the
goggles?
thing, and then you wouldn't be able to see
I'm
through
gonna
it.
go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Yes. What? I couldn't agree with that. Okay, what kind of light? All right.
The hallway was really dark during the
The
blackout.
kitchen equipment list, because it had
Moving
a.
to the storage room like that.
The kitchen equipment list had a
It's like
portable
making a seafood bowl
stove
without
on it,
fish.
right? And a portable stove doesn't need electricity
Is it
because it's
really
portable.
not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Yes, I kind of agree with you.
I agree with that. You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Yeah. Very nice. 20 forks, all this stuff, and even a portable stove. And it's written yellow, so it's important. I'll be out here.
It's the portable stove.
Yes.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around.
That's why it's called
The killer
portable!
used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would
Ugh.
be great if you could explain it
He
to me in
makes me
much
scared. He makes
wasn't
me
making a
uncomfortable.
perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Then why did you talk
Repeating
like
yourself
that?
just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break?
What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
Yeah, I know, but the fire doors could have stopped the light.
The office. The light from the stove that you mentioned.
Why am I
It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Oh. Assuming the point of storage is on the left side. Yeah, I know.
Did you forget
but
what Kazuichi said
no,
earlier?
he just didn't see it.
The hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
No, I'm not doubting him. I have no reason to doubt Kazuichi.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi could was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Hiya! What?
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't
What do you
see was
mean?
because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
No, the fire door!
Allow me to cut through those words!
Sorry, my cat is shaking around and she has a bell on her.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Yeah, Nagito was the one who explained fire doors
What
to
are you
Sonya.
talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
You
I'm
weirdo.
talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
And it wouldn't be that long away from the corner.
I see.
It's like a few steps
I
at best.
actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
What does that have to do with this?
Who cares
Besides,
about that
why
right
would it
now?
matter what his talent is right now?
What are you plotting?
We're
Someone who
focused on
insists he's not
the
the killer.
case,
You are
not
quite
what
amazing.
talent Hajime has.
You sound so scary.
Him being the ultimate runner
If
or
you're
whatever
that angry,
wouldn't help in
why
this
don't you
situation.
take a deep breath.
Sorry, Nagito is really bothering me
You
right
like
now.
to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Normally, I like the crazy characters, but I don't really
It's
like
okay if you
Nagito.
guys fight, but I won't allow a burly
He keeps
brawl
preaching.
that might offend people.
Nothing against
More
preachers, but
importantly,
Nagito is
can you
really
hurry up and decide
irritating.
who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
That's not nice.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
What? Pass the torch.
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
How are you gonna do that? That's what we've been trying to do.
You're obviously the killer, right?
No, he's not,
If you
unfortunately.
think I am, I really don't mind.
You're not the
Whatever
killer.
conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
They're both just like, everyone's just like, alright, we'll call out the real killer. There's only one person who could have had the chance to do it. He was the only one who had access to the kitchen during the blackout. He was the only one that could have gone in and out like that. And he was the only one who could have hidden the tablecloth in the storage room without being seen. He's the one and only. Wait for the big reveal. Teru Teru. The pervert.
You're the only
The
one!
ultimate pervert.
Teru. Could it be you?
What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
Unfortunately, yes.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Don't get me wrong, I don't
Of
like
course, that's simply my assumption.
personality.
So if you have an objection,
but-
please speak freely.
Objection or not?
I know
Why
how
am I
these
being treated like a
executions
killer?
go that Monokuma does.
The portable stove.
If
used
you've
in
played
the murder
or
came
seen
from
the
kitchen.
anime of the first game, you would know, and I
That's
just
the
can't.
only reason you're treating me like a killer?
I don't want to subject
Isn't it
anyone
a
to
little
that,
drastic? You're cruel.
even if they're a pervert
Cruel.
like him.
Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like
Wait,
this,
why isn't he called a
we'll
chef?
be
He's the
there to
ultimate
support
cook.
the future of the
Why isn't he
culinary
called a chef?
arts.
The future of the culinary arts.
That's right.
Nagito, what are you
For
doing?
the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
Nagito, what are you doing?
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Hey!
Nagito, why are you interfering?
You were trying
Let's
to find him
assume
out.
that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right.
It's a good point, but I don't like how it's coming from Nagito.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
Gundam has,
If
he
that's
can
the
tell
case,
us.
then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
That's important!
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Exactly, with the knife, right? Hang on. They would have had to use... No, they would have had to use the knife as, like, their sight.
I can prove it with this.
So they use the knife as a mark.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
Exactly.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife
Almost like
as a
an-
mark for stabbing. I see.
Almost like they worked
That's
together,
why
but
Byakuya
unknowingly.
got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
And he didn't warn us?
Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step.
What the hell?
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys?
But if he was in the...
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that
But if
prove
he-
Teru was in the
No,
dining
because
hall during
if she
the
heard him in the
blackout?
dining hall, why wasn't he there when all the lights turned back on?
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Gross.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope.
You're so creepy right now.
To crush Teru's hope? Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Damn it. No,
Crap!
I picked the wrong one.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
Where are you?
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
So.
It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be...
Yes, it can.
See through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Yes, it is.
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Yeah, explain it, boy.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Whoa, his voice changed. What happened?
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Calm down.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Let's prove him
I
wrong.
believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark
Also,
hallway.
he wouldn't need a wouldn't have a reason to do it.
Actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Do you have
like
a fake
this
accent?
should be decided by gut instinct.
Why were you using
People's
fake
lives
accent
are at
earlier to
stake.
make yourself sound more city
That's
folk?
right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse! He's definitely lying!
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
I think I have a way to prove it.
Is there any way we can decide?
If he was in
Why
the dining
haven't we
hall,
consult his memories?
he would have seen Mikan
Gosh,
in
yeah,
that
don't be saying
pose.
things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can. Oh, you again.
Sorry, Mikan, we have to bring back the embarrassing pose.
I can prove it with this.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
What?
He's like, did I miss out on something?
It's so embarrassing!
I'm sorry,
No,
Mikan, I have
This is a
to.
very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh? I'm sorry, Mikan.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Nope, that would not have done that.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Exactly.
Even so. Nagito! Say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
We know. You think it's too
Calling me the
cool.
killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Good point.
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
No, we already discussed it's not the
Judging
knife.
from Kathy's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
Exactly.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
We do.
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
You said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
What I doing?
He said, try to do it.
It's not like he said want to do it. Not try to do it. How'd you get that? He was saying W. Thin edge tool with a diameter of 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. I think I know what it is. It must have been... Was it the skewers? Because we noticed on the list that one of them was missing, right? So it must have been the skewers. Oh. Ugh, I'm so stupid. I keep pressing the wrong button. I. If this eye is right, yes, it has to be iron. It's gotta be the iron skewers because that was the one thing that was missing from the kitchen list. And who was spent all day in the kitchen cooking? It was none other than Teru. He could have easily hidden that weapon. No, I'm not sure exactly where he hid it, but it has to be somewhere. Iron. Now we need skewer. So first is S. Then it's K. And then is it an E? It has to be an E. Yay! And then there's a W, and then it's R. Okay, I know how to spell. Okay, no, we need a W. Give me a W. No, not E's. Where's the W? There we go. E. Now we need an R. Yeah, we did it!
I got it!
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Yes,
Before
the iron
party,
skewer.
As Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Tero Tero.
Yeah, he couldn't find it on the list. I mean, it was on the list, but it was gone. Yeah, there was one missing. And Tero lied to us.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Tero Tero, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh, he's doing a Ibuki. Why?
Levine?
Why?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
He wouldn't have had the
This
time.
field trip has a no littering rule.
Oh, and
If
that.
you violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Tero leave the old
Exactly,
building.
he wouldn't have had time.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
I mean, he
Tero
could have
Tero,
buried it under the
just man up and be
under the
straight
dirt,
with us.
under the floorboards. If there was dirt under there.
Whoa!
Were you an ape? Finally, we're nearing the end. A current opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and will simply not listen to what you have to say. It will probably be a pain for you to condemn your classmates, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shield. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the the panic talk action. PTA. Okay. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while the following a song. Yeah, I know, this was in the first game. I was really bad at this. Be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. Keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the left mouse button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the locked on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage the soul shields protecting them, and you'll be able to destroy the remark with the time. If you cannot, you'll get hurt. Okay. Please wait no time for other features. Do this consistently and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll win a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter timing for each button. Let me tell you about the final one. If you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. That happens, four words will be displayed on top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. One of those words corresponds to a WSAD key. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words for your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will triumph for your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike,
What the hell you even saying, you YouTuber hit?
Ooh.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit?
You sound like a country.
We have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
Says the guy with the accent. The iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way. Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Means with the weapon already hidden somewhere, we couldn't find it. Oh no. Was it in the dishes? But no, wait, none of the dishes were big enough. Was it in the meat? The boned meat?
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything!
How did anyone understand you?
Shut up!
I keep missing no.
That's impossible! Nonsense!
Paris Hilton.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Why are you saying Paris Hilton?
Shut up!
Why are you making that face?
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know!
Paris Hilton!
Why do you keep saying Paris Hilton?
Unforgivable!
Okay,
Where would the weapon be?
The meat on burn. The meat on burn? Not what? Is it in different order? Okay, if it's not the meat on burn, maybe it's the meat on the burn?
Nonsense!
It's the only two ways it could be. It could be the meat on burn, but clearly that was not it. So it must be meat on the burn.
This is the end!
Yeah, I got it right! He's doing a blah 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 blah.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Ew.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
Does that mean that the meat has now got Byakuya blood inside of it? Oh, gross. Luckily no one ate that. Ugh. Imagine eating something and you find a human blood in it.
The only place you
against
could hide
any
the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected.
Any blood is bad.
Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a
Any
weapon
blood
as
in
long
the
as an
dish
iron
is gross.
skewer is the meat on the bone.
Gross.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
That doesn't work here.
The way that exists here.
Exactly, there's no lawyers or anything.
Now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and
You wanna
find the
eat
iron
that?
skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
I'm sorry, you want to eat that?
Minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
You want to eat that?
Hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
He's already gone, hasn't he?
Huh?
Yeah,
Where did
he's already
Monokuma
gone.
go? I'm right here!
He's eating it!
I'm already eating it! A bear that eats meat!
That's normal,
Wait,
Ibuki.
now that I think about it, that's pretty normal. What is this? So yummy! Damn it! That's my meat!
It's got Byakuya blood inside
like
it.
in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
Or could you imagine Monokuma as a wild bear living in the forest?
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
Bad for you.
My! There's something inside the meat!
Byakuya blood?
What came out?
No, a skewer!
Isn't that...
Found it!
An iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of
But what about the other
destruction,
side of the bone?
encased in
There's like
bone
2
and
bits of bone
seethed
though
in
sticking
meat.
out of it.
It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
Now you call him the chef.
You're wrong. I'm not
damn
the
it.
killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Your accent just change when you're really angry.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you.
Look, you!
Really
He's a
call
teenager!
that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Isa, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Never said a word about cooking on your green.
Never should have wasted your cooking on us ingredients. Okay,
I
that's
guess
what
we
he
need
said.
to settle this.
Like,
Once and for all.
waste my cooking on you
To
ingredients.
do that, we need to go over the entire incident.
Oh, is
from
this the
beginning
comic
to
book
end
thing?
And make everything clear.
The final argument? Or the final statement? Whatever it is. Then I can prove Teru's crime. Yes, we will prove! That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
We need to do it.
Yes, we do. My throb. I think you mean your chest is throbbing. Okay, yes, the closing argument! This is with the cool comic book scene. I actually really like the way they do this. It's very It's just a cool way to bring the style together. Yeah, I know. I know, blah, 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 blah. Closing argument. Alright, so first, we have everyone at the party is kind of eating during the blackout. No. Nekomaru holding it. Oh wait, but that's up there. Okay, we don't need that picture. The storage room before the blackout. The irons. The irons, right? Yes. Oh. Seeing the office and dining room. Okay, I don't think I have that picture yet. At the office when the blackout occurred. That picture. The moment it got dark, Byakuya, he put the night vision goggles on. Who did Byakuya see? He saw Nagito, that he went to the table. Stop 2. Set 11. Oh, that must have been, which one? This one? I think this one goes. Yeah, that one goes there. At the office when the blackout occurred. Nope. Wrong. Okay. Killer obtained the light. Oh, the portable cell. No? Oh, because it's up there. Okay. And we don't have the picture. This means it's Dako. He closed the fire door. The killer obtained that storage room, the tablecloth. What was found under the table? Oh, the knife glowing in the dark. I heard it. Oh, that would be Ibuki. Weapon hidden in the... Nope. To obtain the light? Nope, we don't have that picture yet. The office room. Yeah, the air conditioner turned on. Sorry, I'm just like really trying to concentrate. Everyone at the party is... Oh, Chiaki guy in the building. Oh, and those two must go over here. Yes, they're the last two things, I believe. Meat on the bone.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Hooray, we did it.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the
I'm just gonna
party
let it do its thing. I might say stuff.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received.
Given to him by Nagito.
He decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Oh, Pel, Nekomaru, and Pekko.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
Nagito.
This is the first time something like this has happened,
where it was someone else's plan, but then someone else did it. Like, we literally nearly had two killers
they prepared
here.
Something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
Nagito made the plan, but Terutoru actually did the killing.
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the
I'm very curious what would happen if Terutoru didn't kill Byakuya. Byakuya would just be like, you're the one who tried to kill someone. And
kicked on.
Byakuya just dealt with him, like locked him up somewhere.
Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
Oh, Byakuya. Imposter
But when that
Byakuya, but
happened,
still a
Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles.
He looks like
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought
face.
a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya
he must have done a lot of
witnessed
practice
certain
putting
someone making a
the
suspicious
night vision
move.
goggles on in darkness. So he put those on quickly.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
But if they knew about the plan, why didn't
That's why the
Teru
killer
just say
prepared all
something?
the items they would need to commit their crime
Could have
in the
talked to
dark
Byakuya about
beforehand.
it. Considering Byakuya was the leader.
They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Sneaky, sneaky.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Why'd you stab him 10 times?
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Oh, Teru.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Creep. Yeah, Tara is guilty.
Correct!
Yahoo!
That's right. It's time to Blacken responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Tara Hanamura.
No. Are you serious? Of all these people, you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
You got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey.
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Then you should have just told Byakuya what you heard or what you saw. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party. And then I heard a weird laughter in the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting a knife under the table. You saw him and didn't think to tell anyone? I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room, and they messed with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he... Oh, you did the lines.
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Being caught? Hey. What are you doing? What are you scheming? Why didn't you just tell Byakuya? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Taro, just to let you know, it's pointless for you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start to kill you.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. You creepy dude.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates. I admire them for being symbols of hope. They're more than just symbols. That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become stronger, even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will be. I want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. You creep. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I'm in for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Yikes!
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I really don't mind. I'm just a fanboy, so it's not right that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. That's not...
No way!
You, there's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? No! That's obsession, that's not love. Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain to me, I don't understand. I don't understand anything about the story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? This is completely different.
With me.
You better not compare us to that.
What?
You killed someone. It's given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? This isn't a video game where you get XP. For For worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. Ugh.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to tick me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. You saying you basically want to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun. I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Taro discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. That's why you blatantly revealed your plan to Taro. You expected to pipe Taro's curiosity and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. So I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was fleeing.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. Oh, Taro, you have played.
Hey!
Dude, he's seriously crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know. But why did you kill Byakuya instead? Why didn't you just tell Byakuya? Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That's why I aimed to thrust in the iron steel with her. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife, and then in place of Nagito.
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it.
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. Oh, Byakuya! What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Yeah. He said he wouldn't let anyone die. Oh. This is why Taro should just told Byakuya about what he saw. As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving onto the floors. Someone was aiming at Nagito. So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see, Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. Oh. But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
I never expected it to turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. Since it was my life that was saved, I didn't just want to waste it. So that's why I decided to help Taro. Ugh, you crazy man! Because Taro decided to commit his crime because he had strong hope, right? That means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. I don't know if we need to confirm it. I decided to help Taro. What do you mean by confirm? Just stop it! You're crazy!
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Taro. Oh. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I'd let him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
In order for our hope to grow, this trial is absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die. So you should just focus on escaping this island. Those are exact words to him before the investigation. Is that why you walked off? You said you need time to think. You said you need time away, but you were actually going to talk to Taro. This turned out to be a bad ending. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful. He is not a sacrifice.
Impossible.
He might be a pervert, but that doesn't mean he's a sacrifice. He's a human being.
Hey.
Really okay for us to leave this crazy guy alone like this? Is it better if we just effing kill him off?
Killy said high school students are so violent these days. But the person who's going to get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Taro.
What's the matter?
Ooh, you didn't forget, right? Because I already told you at the beginning. If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An accident of things. Not intentional. Unfortunately, that doesn't work with Monokuma. He doesn't feel mercy, remember?
It doesn't matter if it was an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still murder.
Not in real life.
If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
Well, in real life, it's really different. Unfortunately, Teru Monokuma doesn't have sympathy. Maybe even a privation.
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so... Then why did you stab him 10 times?
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought no one would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
You're wrong,
There's no way a person who has no mouth would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? To be honest already in the end.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
Only you try to kill Nagito. Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just want to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Why? Tell us. Explain to us. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home. Oh, she looks like a sweet lady.
I'm going now.
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
She's sweating.
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
You work yourself to you collapse? That's not that's not cool.
Lose to some illness.
Oh no, she looks like a sweet lady.
I know that already.
No.
I know that.
And knowing Danganronpa series, she's probably dead and I promise her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting. Oh no.
That's why I need to go home.
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom, who's still waiting for me? Of course he would feel that way.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
He wanted to confirm it was a lie. He wanted to go home and see his mother sitting on the dining room chair, the dining room table. All nice and healthy and just being like, hey, you're home. Sorry, I'm not reading the dialogue. I've just got a lot to say. Oh. Something like this would never have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means. I had to do something. That's when I heard about Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine. So you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I want to sacrifice any of you. That was the only way I could. And I ended up killing Byakuya and the Nagito.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Oh, I know he was a perv, but Teru. You feel bad for him.
I see. Interesting, but as far as motive kills concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring.
So...
It seems there's no point basking in the afterglow. Let's hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way.
Another corkscrew attack.
There now that the little annoying sister has been dealt with, let's begin.
Hold on a second. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For Taro Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I... Please! Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner, to my mom.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Don't tell me. You're not gonna tell him?
Lies! I won't believe this!
That's cruel.
Mama!
Oh, that's cruel, not letting him know. I guess that's Monokuma for you. He is cruel. Of course, Monokuma wouldn't let Taro have the information he wants. I hope I don't get a copyright claim on this music. Oh, is it the chain? Oh yeah, just like Leon. He got the chain treatment too. Deep fried taro. Oh god. I gotta admit, the animation for these execution scenes are amazing. I also like how the creators think of executions for all the characters, not just the ones that are they plan to have be executed in the game. In the first game they had executions for Sayaka, for Taka, for everyone, even Ricardo. And it wasn't the school one that he had at the end of the first game. Oh no, you're literally deep frying him! So you just filled a volcano with boiling oil just for this execution? Because that wouldn't happen if that was lava. It has to be oil. Oh, Taro. It's painful. Imagine having to watch that. That's awful.
Extreme!
The adrenaline's rushing through me. Taro!
Damn it!
Oh, you effing serious.
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you're in elementary school, if you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class?
I've never had that.
No.
And when that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed.
So you killed him. You deep fried him.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it.
That's so cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
Oh, you're the one who's breaking the rules.
I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
You mentioned the motive. Didn't you also promise something? Hey, you promised them memories.
Have it. There's a catch.
Don't tell me the catch is...
That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned?
Yeah, we've seen all this. Promise their memories if they killed someone. Why didn't you tell Taro about his mom or his diner? You have the right to know, because it's even more cruel to not let him know.
Bastard!
What did you read earlier when you mentioned our school memories?
Oh, I did promise to turn you those memories after the killing began. You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away.
Oh god damn it, Monokuma!
What?
Not fair.
Loophole!
Of course!
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday.
At the very end of the game.
But still not clear when that someday will I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck? That's not fair! They both ran away!
Then...
Monokuma has wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Taro, you stupid!
Such despair.
Ending like this is just full of despair. A tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You, why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope and your splendid talent. You don't love us, you love our talents and us being ultimates. If we weren't ultimates, you wouldn't care. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? You hate me. I don't mind you killing me. I would prepare myself to become your stepping stone. Dude, we need help. Absolute hope. More of that. My life is nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. It's not really that big of a deal. You're students of Hope's Academy if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents. That's great. That shouldn't matter you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey, maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better of us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. After all, thanks to Yakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch her? I just won't be satisfied till I punch her. Fine, let's stop this already. It's going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
It stings. I thought you and I were quite similar. No way!
Isn't that right?
It was special feeling for not as much as you do. You're like obsessed with it.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said himself, we don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true our school memories were stolen, it's not the same as not knowing their true selves too. No, it's not. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch it. Just Hajime's like, go on. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do. What's that?
Let me ask.
Which is do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
This is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry. Felon is a better motivational speaker. That was pretty good, Sonia. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right? Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I don't know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. You come sound a moron.
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to that feeling you have to do your best.
Right?
So, let's do our best and make sure the killing game never happens like this.
But...
I can read. It's scary. But doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nadia said. Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best now.
Fine.
Very well. If you're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change by tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul to fight to the very end. You're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We keep repeating that phrase over and over again. They're just cheap, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. We continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Okay. Just a few more minutes and then I'm gonna end the episode. Because this is like an hour, over an hour long. It's like an hour and 30 minutes. At the moment. And that's without... I might not even have to edit this video because it's all pretty straightforward. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. Not doing anything, I dully looked up at the sky. It is still beautiful. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars looked like about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. I stared up at that sky. I felt a strange conversion of sensation. Then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my Entire body stiffened with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
What? What's that doing? Oh god. What are you doing now? Is it gonna do this every time someone dies? Oh good lord. 19 days left, 7 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna end this episode. Oh god. Also, I'm going to be moving house soon, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to do... I'm not going to be able to do a lot of recordings as often as I have been. So there might only be like a video every few weeks or something. Because the new house we're moving into is a bit smaller, and I don't even have my own room at the moment. I have to share with my sister. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time, wherever that is. Tamed a wooden stick. Why would I need a wooden stick?